Hello everyone, this is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to showcase one of my new reads. It's a forecast read, and what it's about is it's 3 months of your love life. Now, when you get a personal read, or if you order a personal read, it can be about one person over 3 months, or it can be about who's coming at you over 3 months. So this read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to this other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with March. Who is coming at you in March? We have the Ace of Cups. This is new love. The Magician. Well, we don't know that yet, but it could be new love coming at you. You know, this is definitely a person that you manifested. Manifested this new stable beginning, and now you're getting it. You know, this could be either new love or someone initiating new love that you manifested. And we'll find out once we figure out the challenges that you have when it comes to this person. That will give us a better view of the kind of what's going on, if it's a new or past love. So what challenges will you be facing? We have the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, and the Empress. You know, I feel like a challenge that you're going to be facing is trying to figure out if the attraction, you know, if it's the passion that gives you strength to want to nurture this connection, or if this truly is real love. So this is a big challenge. So what advice will Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, along with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, Spirit's advice is this: if you can't stabilize yourself and kind of evolve and almost walk away from the insecurities that you have when it comes to trying to build a forever after connection, this person might not be the one for you. So what's another challenge you're going to be facing? We have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the World card. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is really being honest with your emotions when it comes to this connection, because I feel like you don't believe that you can find that person that can bring you the comfort to fulfill your worldly needs. It's almost like you're questioning whether love is for you. So what advice will Spirit have for you? Oh, look at that. We have the Ten of Swords, the Fool card, along with the Four of Wands. So here's my thing. This is definitely someone from your past that is trying to initiate new love. You know, when I get the Ten of Swords, this is a person who really put you in a bad place mentally. You know, really hurt you bad. And I feel like, you know, a big challenge with you is holding on to that pain, holding on to that painful ending and everything that occurred. And what Spirit's advice to you is, if you can't create a new stable foundation with this person, if you can't move towards a new beginning with this person, that's okay. But really take advantage of this reconnection to help you heal that pain, those triggers, that emotional baggage that you're carrying, and create your own stable foundation for yourself. Meaning, take advantage of this old person, this person from your past coming forward, to create your own stable foundation and your own fresh start. One more challenge. We have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, along with Eight of Wands. Yeah, another challenge, and this is common in reconnection, is feeling good about communicating with this person about how you feel. And this is a normal challenge in reconnections. I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody, when you've been hurt by somebody, when you've gone through a painful ending, it's very hard it's almost like fearful to open your emotions to somebody again after they put you through so much pain. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, along with the King of Swords. You know, Spirit's advice to you is go into this connection a little more logical than emotional. Because what will happen is it will help you to make clear decisions on whether you should give this connection a try or if you should move forward. You know, but regardless, you can heal some of that emotional baggage you're carrying still from this person. So let's get the connective energy. What will the connective energy be? What will be a challenge? And what will you both need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have shallow as the connective energy, elusive as the intention connectively, and what you both will need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have better off. So let's get shallow. Shallow. So the connective energy in March will be shallow. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look at that. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles up here. So either both of you, or it could just be your person, manifested this new stable beginning. And I feel like right now you both are trying to rid any shallow energy that prevents you from figuring out if you're the one. Like you two know going in connectedly that this is definitely a new stable beginning that's being offered. And so you're going to try to rid that shallow energy that would, both of you, really prevent you from figuring out if you two were meant to be together forever. The intention connectively will, it's almost like not allow fear with the Moon card and the Knight of Swords from you seeing the truth and taking a decisive action. You know, you both really want to let go of that elusive energy that puts you in this fear and really move towards the truth. I feel like you both really, and it's going to be a challenge. I'm just telling you, even though the intention is there, there's definitely going to be a challenge in both of you trying to get over that fear. Take that decisive action towards seeing the truth of what you should do in this connection. So this is going to be deep. I feel like this is going to be deep. I want to draw the challenge. A challenge connectively will be limit. We have the Ten of Cups along with Emperor. I feel like a challenge is going to be getting your control to figure out if you can build on this or if you're better off not giving this a chance. I mean, you both have come to this limit where you know that you have to figure out if this connection can be powerful, if you both can be in control of your emotions to rebuild this connection. And it's going to be the biggest challenge that you go through with this connection, is really figuring out if it's possible to forgive, if it's possible to start over. So that's the biggest challenge you're going to have. You're going to be questioning whether you're making the right decision. What you both will need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have better off. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, or will need to do, you need to go into this reconnection with a cleared head. You have got to let go of any hard times, anything that would isolate you from having a clear head to make a decision on what to do. So it is important, if this person comes forward, that you make sure that you don't have a lot of crap in your head, because if you got a lot of junk, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, if you're overthinking, it's not going to go anywhere. So what will you be your person's energy towards you, their intention, their challenge, and what will they need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have one day as their energy towards you. Their intention is the chase. A challenge will be conflicted, and what your person will need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have second chance. Sorry, it went off the camera. Let me make it a little smaller. Hold on. Okay, I think that's good. All right, let's get one day. We have the Seven of Cups along with the Queen of Swords. I do feel like right now, when this person comes towards you, when this reconnection happens in March, I feel like your person is going to be in this energy of hope, and they're going to be working on ridding any confusion that prevents them from being in this energy of knowing that one day, someday, things will work out. One day, someday is all about hope. It's about believing. It's about using that belief to cut out any confusion that would prevent us from being authentic with ourselves and feeling balanced. Their intention will be the chase. We have the Six of Cups along with the King of Swords. Yeah, their intention is to cut out the past. It's to be, balance their logic with their emotions and pursue reconciliation with you. They really want this to work. They really want to reconnect with you again. And they want to try to get rid of anything between the two of you that would prevent that. A challenge with them will be conflicted. We have the Strength card along with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a challenge with your person is they're going to have to really work on finding the strength to not allow themselves to be at that crossroads, to be conflicted and find stability. So there isn't conflict happens in reconnection because we're afraid that we're putting ourselves out there for another person that we went through a painful ending with. And so there's definitely going to be confliction with your person. What they need to do is rid that confliction and really be in this second chance energy. With the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card, they need to try to find absolution with any triggers from the painful ending that prevent them from creating a rebirth. And they need to help you through it too. Sometimes if we have one positive person that seems stable about the connection, it changes our mind. It helps us to feel stable also. If we both go into this reconnection unstable, it's not going to work. So what will your energy, your intention, your challenge, and what will you need to do? We have concealing as your energy towards this person, as your energy will be towards this person. We have loss as your intention. A challenge will be tension and what you will need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have apology. Let's get concealing. We have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. I do feel like you're going to go into this connection trying your best to evolve. Not allow yourself to conceal any overthinking, any stress or anxiety. I feel like you're really going to try to enjoy this connection and reconcile any overthinking, because again, when we overthink, when we stress out mentally, we self-sabotage our ability to enjoy a connection. And I feel like you have to change your energy if you want this to work. Your intention is lost. We have the Hermit card along with the High Priestess. I do feel like your intention is to try to do that deep soul searching and heal any grief or loss you're holding on to use your intuition to guide you to a place of peace. And I love this because that's what we all need to do when we're reconnecting. A challenge with you will be tension and arguments. We have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. I feel like in the past, when you were in this connection, there was a lot of turbulence between you and your person. There was a lot of arguments. And I feel like a challenge with you is you're afraid of getting exhausted and struggling, almost avoiding arguments. You're afraid to be yourself because you don't want to create an argument. You have to be yourself because the pretend may be good in the beginning, but eventually we come out. So don't be afraid that there's going to be arguing. Don't be afraid that don't allow yourself to get exhausted. If you need a timeout, you have the choice. You are not committed to this person. You are not committed to anybody. If it means it's going to wreck your mental space, if you feel like this connection is going in the wrong direction, all you have to do is withdraw from it. You don't have to put yourself through more than you need to. A big deal with you, though, is forgiving. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, and this may be why you feel so tense. Maybe there was an argument that you caused that you feel guilty over. And so you may need to forgive yourself. You may need to forgive your person and even offer an apology to really find balance in this connection and to move forward and overcome the obstacles of the past. So this is what I have from March. Now we're going to move on till April. We're going to move on to April. I got to switch cards. So who is coming at you in April? Who is coming at you in April? We have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, along with the Death card. So I feel like this person that's coming at you in April, this is someone that's a little guarded or sees you as guarded, but they definitely, this may be the same person coming in March. I'm going to be honest with you, because this person definitely is in the self-defense mode, and they're trying to have the courage to end that. They're coming at you knowing that you're a little guarded, and there's a new stable beginning being offered to reconnect, and they're in this energy of wanting to make that transition. So what challenges will you face? We have I think this is the same person. And what's sad is you're going to still be carrying this burden of this painful ending from this past commitment, the immature actions into April, and this is, I don't like that, but I feel like a challenge is you're still going to be carrying the immature actions that caused the painful ending, and when you two weren't committed to each other. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, along with the Ace of Wands. I feel like Spirit's telling you got to stabilize yourself. It's so important that you really try your best, if not with this person, but for yourself, to heal the grief you're holding on to heal the loss you're holding on to heal those old wounds and start over. What's another challenge? We have the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, along with the Chariot. I feel like another challenge that you'll be facing is enjoying this connection. It's almost the same read. It's definitely the same person. Trying to be successful and overcoming the obstacles and really enjoying this connection. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Five of Swords, the Tower card, and the Empress. This is why I use different decks, because I want to see if it's the same person. Spirit's telling you that it is time for you to find comfort with the past. It is time for you to let go of all that mental defeat, the betrayal you felt from this person, all the drama and chaos. It's time for you to come to this realization that you deserve peace. One more challenge? We have the Justice card, the Knight of Swords, along with the Ten of Cups, building this connection. Even opening up to rebuilding. So in the month of March, you were questionable. And in the month of April, you're still going to be questionable about finding peace and balance with this person. If you can take that decisive action towards rebuilding this connection. So what advice does Spirit have for you? I like this. Look at that. We have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. If you love this person, if you can get to a place of compassion and understanding, forgiveness, master your emotions, and really, feel in your heart this is a person you're meant to be with, you need to heal all this other crap that you have going on. You got to let it go. I feel like it's been a while. We're just going into March, into April. This is the same person, and you're still harboring the loss, grief, and regret of the past. You're still harboring the painful ending. Let it go. So in April, what will the connective energy be? Intention connectively, a challenge, what will need to happen? Oh, I like this one. We have bound as the connective energy in April. The intention is mute. A challenge will be grief. And what you will need to do, both of you, to bring balance to this connection, and I might move these over a little bit because I ran off a little bit. Lessons. So let's get bound. That's double energy. I mean, reconnections can take months to really stabilize out. I'm not saying it's abnormal. It's just weird that it's the same person. Bound. We have the Page of Cups along with the Ten of Cups. There's a Ten of Cups again. I do feel like you both are going to try to really talk it out this in April. I feel like in March it may be just you reconnecting and trying to feel things out. But I do feel like in April you two are going to start to open up your emotions and try to heal anything that restricts you from the possibility of rebuilding this connection again, of finding contentment and joy in rebuilding this connection. Both of your intentions with the Mute card, the Lovers and the Six of Cups, I feel like your intention is to open up your mouth. It's to talk about it, to talk about ways of letting go of that past relationship and moving towards reconciliation. So I feel like in March you're both going to be mute, but in April you're going to open up. A challenge connectively will be grief. We have the Ace of Cups along with the Two of Pentacles. I do feel like a connective challenge between you and your person is you're going to still struggle with the grief of this past connection. And that's normal, and a lot of it will have to do with you realizing that even though you want to initiate new love in this connection, even though you may think this is your true love, there are still some triggers you need to heal. There are still some emotional barriers in this connection. And what will help you to get over those emotional barriers if you accept the lessons. When we learn from our mistakes, it helps us to heal, believe it or not. When we realize that there's a part of us that we need to correct, it helps us. So what you both will need to do to rid these old wounds, to be honest with your emotions and accept the lessons, at the same time as accepting responsibility for what you did. Sometimes we're in grief because we don't want to accept that we did something wrong. And so this is what you'll need to do in the month of April. So, will your person's energy be? What will their intention be, their challenge, and what will they need to do to bring balance back into this connection? Your person's energy is going to be abandon. Their intention is going to be barrier. There's that emotional barrier. A challenge will be conclusion and what they need to do to bring, or what they will need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have compromise. So let's get abandoned. I feel like I need to push this together. We have the Four of Pentacles along with the Ace of Wands. I do feel like your person is going to make a lot of changes. I feel like your person is really going to work hard in the month of April of really leaving behind and abandoning anything they're holding on to that would prevent a new beginning. They're going to work on abandoning the past and just leaving it in the past. Their intention will be barrier. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. I love this, and I love this. I feel like your person's intention is to really break through the barriers of communication with both of you, and to do this by withdrawing from the past, trying their best to really communicate this new beginning, communicate things that would make this connection more positive. So this person is going to be open to communication with you. They may have been emotionally unavailable in the past, but they're not going to be like that for you now. They're going to let every barrier they have down because they really want this to work the second time around. A challenge with your person is conclusion. We have the World card and the Four of Swords. This isn't a bad challenge. I feel like your person is still trying to work through some healing. There's still some things they have not come to a conclusion on. There's still some things they need to end and let go of. What they will need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have compromise. I don't want that one. I don't know how that got in there. We have the Three of Wands along with the Sun card. I feel like your person is... So what I'm getting about your person, one, they were emotionally unavailable when you two were together the first time. Second, they were a person that wanted their way. They never compromised. And I feel like what your person needs to do is change. They need to grow from their lessons learned and realize that every successful couple has to compromise on what makes them happy. And this is what your person will need to do to bring balance to this connection and to really make this connection work. So what will your energy, your intention, your challenge, and what will you need to do to bring balance to this connection? What will your energy be, your intention, your challenge, and what do you need to do? Look at, you got the same thing as your person with the World card as your challenge. So that's kind of good, because it means that you both are really trying to heal. It means that you both are admitting that there's still some things that you have to let go of. Your intention is pride and ego. Your energy will be fresh start. Your intention is pride and ego. A challenge with you will be cycles. And what you need to do to bring balance to this connection is grow. Metamorphosis is all about growing. It's about, learning from the lessons. Fresh start. We have the Nine of Cups along with the Justice card. I do feel like your energy towards this person in April will be doing your best to be truthful with yourself, to find balance and to create a fresh start where you see this connection as a connection that can better your life. We all have to look at a connection as something good for it to work. Your intention will be pride and ego. We have the Six of Pentacles along with the Judgment card. I feel like your intention will be to try to be successful in finding absolution with the past and not allowing your pride or your ego to interfere with finding that absolution. A challenge with you will be cycles. And in your person is the same way. So you both are going to be at the same level in April. I feel like a challenge that you're going to be facing is really trying to complete the cycles you need to manifest a new beginning. It's almost like to create something new and let go of anything that betrays you from it. So you're still going to be working on this. And again, this is not a bad challenge. It means that you're healing. It means that you're finally letting go. And this is what you need to do to bring balance to this connection. You need to grow from the changes. You need to really expand who you are. Go through that metamorphosis. Make the changes you need to release, and we got the Ace of Pentacles again, to release any defensive energy that you're holding on to that would create you from taking advantage of this new stable beginning being offered. So, this is what I have for you in April. Now we're going to move on to May. Who will be coming at you in May? Who will be coming at you in May? Who will be coming at you in May? We have the Death card. Yep, this is the same person. So this read basically is someone from your past. I mean, these 3 months are going to be both of you trying your best to reconnect. And again, reconnections can take months. So I'm not surprised that in March, April, and now May, you're going to be dealing with the same person. So this person coming at you is definitely hoping that you two can finally move forward and end any grief, loss, or regret you have from the past. What challenges will you be facing in May? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Tower card. You're still going to be facing opening your emotions. You're going to be struggling still with the past come May. There's still a little bit of the drama and chaos that you're holding on to. And I feel like the main struggle with opening your emotions and it is accepting the drama and chaos that this person caused in your life. The Tower is a destructive emotional energy, and I feel like this is going to be a challenge. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Queen of Cups, and I think we got this before. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You have to move forward. You have to be successful in moving forward. You need to embrace your heart, really find out what you truly want in this connection. If you can't move forward, it's not going to work. What's another challenge? We have that ego, Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, along with the Judgment card. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is your ego. Trying to make that passionate effort to find the absolution with the past. And I also feel like another thing that you're going to have a hard time with is figuring out if you just are so attracted to this person that you keep being drawn back to them, or if this is truly love. So what advice will Spirit have? We have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Star card. I feel like communicating. The Spirit's telling you not only do you have to align the star energy of forgiveness and walking away from things from your past and evolving, you need to communicate these issues to your person. Your person can't help you fix it or give you the answers you may need to move on if you're not telling them or being honest with your emotions, like here. What's one more challenge? We have the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, along with the Fool card. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is having the confidence to believe in a new beginning and a fresh start. I do feel like with this Chariot, it's almost like you're not sure if you're going to ever be able to overcome the obstacles. It takes a long time to heal. Reconnections are hard. If you put the effort in, you can. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Hermit card, the Nine of Swords, along with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit's telling you that you have got to let go of the anxiety and stress that self-sabotages you from being in a positive mindset. It's time for you to withdraw from it. You've got to let go of what you're holding on to. Again, we're going into May and you're still holding on to the same issues you had in March. So it's not your person's problem with your emotions at this point. This is your problem, and you have got to work on that. You have got to make an effort to try to let go of the past if you want this connection to work. So what will the connection be? The intention of the connection and a challenge and what needs to happen. The connection will be let the love grow. The intention will be you hold the key in my heart. So you both are going into May knowing that you hold the key to each other's heart. A challenge, that's the Ace of Pentacles. Be wise and invest in what needs to happen. I'm going to put this like this for now until we flip them. Time for change. I'm telling you, you both have to change. Especially you got to let go. Let the love grow. I like that this is coming up, being that it's going to be the third month. We have the Lovers along with the Seven of Pentacles. I like this because I do feel like you both are going to be in this energy connectively of wanting to let this love grow, to reevaluate if there's a possibility of having a partnership. So even though you have some insecurities, even though there's still a little bit of the past hanging in there, I feel like connectively you both are connecting on a level of love. The intention connectively is you hold the key to my heart. We have the Eight of Wands. See, this is beautiful. And the High Priestess. I do feel like your intention is going to be accepting that both of you each other hold the key to each other's heart. You both hold the key to each other's heart. And I feel like the intention is to use your intuition to communicate how you feel, because we have a little bit of blocked emotions from you, a little bit of fear, but it's not bad. I do feel like you may have been hurt the most, like you may have been the one that took the brunt end of this breakup, and so your healing may come or take a little longer. Your ability to completely trust this person may take a little longer. A challenge with connectively will be that Ace of Pentacles. Be wise and invest. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. Again, I feel like there's still going to be a little bit more healing that needs, even though, and this isn't a bad challenge, I feel like you both are focused on nurturing and finding comfort with the past and really building on this connection. I still think it's going to take time before you both really jump on that new stable beginning being offered, because you're taking this time to heal. Even though you are letting the love grow, even though you are reevaluating this connection as possible future partnership, it's going to take time. What you both need to do is it's understand that it's time to change. It's time to let go of anything that prevents you from seeing this connection in a positive way. It's really time to change your mindset. If you love one another, if you want to invest in this connection, the first thing you need to invest in is making the changes you need, learning the lessons you need to be in a positive energy completely, and healing any little bit of old wounds that either one of you are carrying. So what will your person's energy be? What will their intention be? And what will their challenge be? Your person's energy towards you is going to be anger issues. Their intention is heart and knots. A challenge with your person will be willing to grow old with you, and what your person will need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have still fuzzy feelings. So let's get anger issues. Anger issues. We have the Four of Wands. Oh yeah, your person definitely. I feel like your person, their energy toward you is to be patient, not to allow themselves to get angry. In the past, they may have had a quick temper, but your person sees you as their soulmate. They see you as a person they want a passionate beginning with. Their intention is heart and knots. We have the Three of Wands, and yeah, your person definitely is all in. They see you as their fated person that they need to be with. And I feel like their intention is to not allow themselves to get all knotted up inside. Because when we're knotted up inside, we're knotted up in our head. And I feel like their intention is to be in the present moment and do their best to almost convince you to move in a brand new direction. A challenge with your person is willing to grow old with you. We have the Knight of Cups along with the Five of Swords. I feel like a challenge with your person, and a lot of it has to do with them questioning if you want to grow old with them. And it's because they know that you feel betrayed by them, but they also don't know how you feel. And this is going to be challenging. If you're not expressing how you truly feel about this person, it's going to put them in a bad place, and it's possibly not going to help you to get what you want if you want to be with this person. What your person needs to do, they need to not think about all this. Even though you may not emotionally have been completely 100% honest with how you feel towards them, they need to go with those still fuzzy feelings. Not allow their self to be conflicted or overthink this connection. Because when they're in their head, it causes anger issues. So your person needs to not be conflicted by you not communicating truly how you feel. Maybe they say I love you and you don't say it back or something. They need to go with what's in their heart, because you can't dictate how people or how long it takes someone to heal or how long it takes someone to trust. And I feel like your person needs to give you the space to really express how you feel when you're ready. Even though I feel like you should be honest with your emotions, they still need to let you do it on your own time. So your energy towards this person, your intention, a challenge, and what you need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have new beginnings, spark up is your energy towards this person. Your intention is ghosting. A challenge is quality time is needed. Make plans. And what you need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have yearning for your touch. So let's get new beginnings, spark up. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's that Ace of Pentacles in the Strength card. I do feel like in May, at one point, you're going to get to the point where you want a fresh start with this person. You're going to get to the point where you want to take that leap of faith to find the strength to really accept this new stable beginning. I feel like you're going to start to get to the place where you want this person again, where you start to believe in this person or believe that you two can work it out. Your intention with ghosting, with the Ten of Cups, And the King of Swords, I feel like your intention is to stop, you know, ghosting this person in a way. It's almost like ghosting this person emotionally. I feel like you may be a little more like logical and less emotional going into this reconnection. But I do feel like at one point in the month of May, you're going to get to a point where you feel comfortable about rebuilding this connection and really taking that leap of faith. A challenge with you is, and this is normal in reconnections, I feel like a challenge with you is you're going to feel a little imbalanced about really committing to this person because you're going to see some likeness in the way that they were in the past. You know, I feel like you're a person that likes to spend a lot of time with someone that you're kind of courting, and I feel like your person is the sort of person that makes time sometimes, but not all the time. So this is going to be a challenge with you finding peace with this. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, listen, you need to stop thinking that this connection is all about passion. I feel like you're restricted and almost obsessed with feeling like when you miss this person, when you yearn for their touch, you don't feel like this is love. You feel like this may be just about sex and passion. You need to cut it out because we're going on 3 months here. And if this was only passion, if this was not more, you two still wouldn't be talking to each other. So this is a quick review of my new read. Obviously, a personal read's a lot longer, a lot more intense, but I hope you liked it. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go love and peace.